do. Detective Bowen Bray looked in the mirror and he saw his younger self. Detective Bowen Bray thought about that day when they cut his wings. Now he's never flown again. One of these days I'm gonna solve the case. He said one of these days I'm gonna solve the case. He said one of these days I'm gonna solve the case. If it's the last thing I do. Intergalactic mystery. He never knew the sun could rise and fall. I know you're looking for me, and I know you're looking for you, and I know I'm looking for us. Somebody said I was never meant to be. I'm looking in a mirror and I think I can see you. One of these days I'm gonna solve the case. He said one of these days I'm gonna solve the case. He said one of these days I'm gonna solve the case. If it's the last thing that I do. And he said all I wanna do is save the day. And I can do it if you look the other way. Because all I wanna do is save the day. And I can do it if you look the other way. Because all I wanna do is save the day. And I can do it if you look the other way. One of these days I'm gonna solve the case. He said one of these days. Who's solving mysteries? Solving mysteries. Who's solving mysteries? Solving mysteries. What's going on here? Something's not right. Clues in the shadows every night. Late night case files till the morning light. It's Bowen Bray's secret life. Who's solving mysteries? Who's solving mysteries? Who's solving mysteries? Bowen Bray's secret life. Late night investigations every night. Bowen Bray's secret life.
Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm like late. My computer wanted to fart. I had to like turn it off and turn it back on. Like right before I was about to go to stream, like Windows Explorer was like, you know what? I don't want to work. We're not gonna do that right now. I was like, okay, that's bizarre. I think I know what happened, so I fixed it. So we all good now. But how is everyone doing today? So today we are going to be playing Death End Request Code Z. Now, if y'all remember a while ago over on Twitch, Pajamakin was playing Death End Request, the first one. We actually have those videos privated on the YouTube channel. Not because they're bad or anything, but because it was becoming more and more clear that the game was going to be very long, and we didn't feel that we needed to just stretch that game out that long. But this is the third game, which is kind of like a spin-off, standalone lead up to a possible third game. I mean, to a possible fourth game, which would be, I guess, the third main series game. And it's not a traditional JRPG. It is a mystery dungeon style game. Ooh. But be warned, it is graphic. So if that's, well, it's also censored, which thank goodness, because y'all know I get tired of censoring stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta blur that out, gotta put a black box around that, gotta pixelate that. So if the game wants to censor it for me, I'm all down. Oh, not me being over here. Okay, so I'm assuming I need to use game capture. Yep, that works. So it's going to spoil events of the first two games, but that's fine. Made with Unity. Streaming or distributing software over the internet without the explicit permission. Okay. Game contains scenes of extreme violence and grotesque imagery. You have been warned, everyone. I don't know if that music is copyright. If it is in the replay, that part will be cut out, but it sounded nice. All right. So we're going to start a new game. So we're going to just do normal difficulty. We ain't hardcore like that. April 2025. Exactly 1 year ago.
音もなく風が吹きつけ、建物の残骸が無造作に宙に浮かぶ。一体誰がこの街の元の姿を思い描けるだろうか。見渡す限りの異常な風景をより彩るのは、どれだけ耳を強く塞ごうと聞こえる終焉の声。
So I wonder what happened
こ
here.
の世のものとは思えない紫色に暗く輝く空の下で、かろうじてまだ人の形を保ったものがそこら中に倒れ、今も
Oops.
ちゃんとよく噛めよ。ここまで来てお残しをするわけにはいかねえからな。
そんな中、薄汚れた服を着込んだメガネの男がたけり笑い、何かに命じている。そ れは形容するとしたら虫だった
I feel the voices need to be a little louder. Hold on. Because it almost sounds like the voices and the music are fighting.
さあ追加のごちそうだぞ。
よどんだその男の目とは対照的に声は正気に満ちている。まるで指揮者のように悠々と手を掲げると彼の身振り手振りに応じるように不気味な虫が何百何千と集まり渦が倒れている者たちへまとわりついては骨も残さず
Oh my gosh.
いやー、それにしても俺がバグを使ってまでバグ潰しとは笑えるよな。なあ、お前もそう思ってくれるだろう、椎名候補生くん。
Oh my
男
gosh.
が語りかけた先には青い髪をした女が怒りに震えながら立ち尽くし、彼女のそばにはまた別の赤椎名候補生と奇妙な呼ばれ方をしたその女はすでに致命傷を負っている。それ相手をしっかりと見つめ純粋な怒りのこもった声を発した。
So Sheena is the girl from the very first game.
私たちはバカなんかじゃありません。もちろんこの子も。
言いやがるぜ。強いて例えりゃ昔のよしみで生かしてあるだけなのによ。俺の邪魔ばかりしやがって。
こんなのがあなたのやりたかったことなんですか、水梨新さん。男は水梨と呼ばれたことに少し不愉快そうにしながらも笑みを崩さない。
ああ、そうだよ。この相模市の役割はもう終わりだ。随分時間がかかっちまったがな。お前がさっさとそいつを渡してくれればよかったんだよ。
水梨は虫を従えゆっくりと赤髪の女に近づいていく。やらせない。建物の残骸に身を潜めていたさらに別の人物が飛び出してナタを振りかざす。
Now this is the girl from the second game.
ひゅー、てめえも生きていたか、マイ候補生。無駄だけどよ。
舞の奇襲は相手の不意をつくものであったが、水梨が従える虫が彼が反応するよりも早く凶器を持つ舞の腕へ巻きついていた。ブブブと響く耳障りな音は虫がうごめくのと肉が咀食される時の音が入り混じったもの。
Oh my gosh.
舞が悲痛な叫びを上げる頃、片腕は根元しか残らなかった。
バグは重ねりゃ盾にもなってくれるんだ。二度と届かない希望。いい勉強になったろ。
虫による生きた盾に腕を食らわれて阻まれ、赤い果実がはじけるようにしてお似合いの姿になった。虫どもは急に舞い込んだ女の腕をおいしそうに食べ、すぐにチリにしてしまう。奇襲の失敗を受け、女二人の焦りの色が強くなる。 怯えと手惑い、それを覆うほどの怒り。
こうやってゲスト2匹が頑張ってるのにまだ寝てやがるのな貴様は。
悠々と赤髪の女に近づく水無しをもはや止める者はいなかった。立ち尽くす女二人の射るような視線を浴びながら歩いていた彼らが急に足を止めた。その女は腕をなくして苦しんでいる二人よりさらに重傷でほとんど死んでいるようだったが。
Oh, hey, Puff and Smoke. This is Death End Request. So this is the third game in the series. Oh my gosh, this image.
お前らがそんなに嫌ならこうしよう。
Yeah, this is the third game in the series. I don't know if you've ever heard of like the Hyperdimension Neptunia series or I think the Disgaea series, but it's from like no, not Disgaea, but it's from the same company as the Hyperdimension Neptunia series.
なんですって。呆れた提案ね。さやかがあんたなんかについていくわけない。
いいや。
And it is a horror JRPG, I guess is what you could call
さ
it.
やか。いい加減起きな。自分の役目を。
But this one is more of a mystery dungeon game, so it's kind of like if you've ever played the Pokemon mystery dungeon games.
お姫様さ、冷静に一から思い出してみろや。俺の方が正しいってわかるはずだ。一緒にゆっくり考えてみようぜ。
私
This is the first you ever heard of the series. I don't think it's very popular.
なぜこんなことになったのだろう。整理しなきゃ。傷つき混乱した記憶が深く奥深く遡っていく。そう、あれはまだ私が私でなかった頃。
So it was one of those things where that's like the climax, and now we gotta go back to the beginning. So we gotta be like, how do we get here? Month, year, we don't know.
Connection completed.
Such a strange space. A mysteriously expansive world lacking any color, monochrome as far as the eye can see. My eyes were drawn to the floating doors, some of which opened and closed on their own, as if they were alive. This scenery, what does it mean to me? I've never seen this place. Have I wandered into another world? More importantly, why am I here? That's the real question. Ooh, the music is really low right now. Suddenly, a voice came from one of the open doors, though exactly which door was unclear. Then more voices rang out, seemingly those of a man and a young girl. It sounded like they were arguing. Oh! My finger slipped. What did that say? Hold on, let's look at the log. Okay, stop being so mean. Blah, 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 blah. We're out of time. I've explained this to you countless times already. Nowhere near enough to convince me. Do you even understand what you're trying to do? This behavior, the manner you take toward people, to me, you seem hardly any different from that arrogant cult. What? No, that's not it at all. It's different, completely different. Like beating a dead horse, this is exactly the phrase to describe the situation. My master, have you not noticed? It seems we have a guest. Shall I go greet them? Okay. In the blink of an eye, where there had been nothing just seconds before. They stood before me.
長らくお待たせしました。私から状況のご説明を。ああ、嫌だ。私ったら、さすがにご挨拶まで省略してはいけませんわね。私は人々の記憶の遊戯により生まれし、ルーデンスの一人。ルーデンス・アリス。できればアリスとお呼びください。
Shaq wanted to sell you car and shit. I get some of the weirdest ads. Like, I kid you not, I was watching YouTube last night and I got an ad for, like, if you're a woman and you itching. I was like, well, I'm not a woman. I'm not itching. So I'm like, what have I been watching to give YouTube that idea?
ところで、あなたとはお久しぶり？それとも、これが初めまして？
Which is it? Nice to meet
で
you.
は、これから良いご縁になりますように。そしてもう一人、私の隣のこのルーデンスが新たな鍵であり、大いなる火種なのです。
The red-haired girl, though her eyes were open, she seemed utterly lifeless.
ねえ、アリス。そいつをどうする気なの？
Though it sounded as though the childish voice was right behind me, I couldn't see its owner.
そのまま、そこからご覧遊ばせ、ご主人様。決して悪いようにはいたしませんわ。
Okay, finally we get to some gameplay. My only issue with these games is there is so much
さ
dialogue.
て、私のうるさいご主人様方は放っておきまして、少し視点を変えさせていただきましたが、
Hey,
少
Ellie.
女が見えております
You
でしょ
got
う
an
か？
ad directed to men about military workouts for 90 days. I think I'm going through the same thing. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Y'all remember that magical girl game I played last week? Why? Tell me why. 2 days later, they patched everything I complained about. Like, everything. I was like, why does this keep happening to me?
この赤髪の少女、実は見た目より凶暴な子でしてね。ですから禁じ手として自我というものを一時的に抜いております。
You removed her ego.
ですが抜いたままではこの子はずっと生き
They
た
were
人
paying
形、
attention. I was like,
人の
oh.
形をした粗大ゴミ。そこであなた様の出番というわけです。
So another thing about this game franchise, and we're going to play through like maybe the first 2 chapters, however long they are in this stream. And from then on, it's going to only be on Bowl and Bray's YouTube channel. Y'all could probably kind of tell, but it's horror, but it's like, you could just tell by the images what else they trying to do. I'm going to say that.
この世界に接続できるあなたを彼女と同期させ、
Oh, Ellie,
あなたに彼
I
女を
don't
正し
like,
く
we
導いて
don't,
ほしい。
you can say Ken,
わ
Bowling,
ざわざ
Cole,
お声掛けさせて
Buddy,
いた
how
だ
you
い
do?
た
Nah,
次
it
第で
don't. I don't stress about that.
大して難しいことは要求しません。まずは彼女をこの閉じた世界から出してあげましょう。
I honestly feel like it would be very unreasonable of me to expect everyone every single stream be like, get the character on screen's name right. I feel like that'd be rude. For the fancy, I still try. I love the alter egos. Oh,
地図を頼りに
use the map to head towards the exit. Okay. So this is We Are Sayaka. I already know how to do it. This is a mystery dungeon style game. So if you've ever played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or the Dragon Quest Mystery Dungeon games or Omega Labyrinth Life, you know, that mystery dungeon style games with the girls with the big boobies, then they boobies get bigger for every enemy you kill. You kind of know, you kind of get the gist.
急げ
You kind of get the gist of the game. Procrastinating today, but less compared to yesterday, so a win is what. That's what I always say.
こっちだっけ 次
Like, we take it one step at a time. Changing the camera angle. Press R with R to change the camera angle. So the right stick, you can zoom in and out with right and left trigger. Press R again to exit camera. Hold on. Because that's what I'm doing. And okay. Oh, that's kind of neato. So if you want to play the game like this, that looks cute.
「順調に移動できていますね」あらあれはストレンジャーかっこ異邦人ですねこの空間に迷い込んだもの目障りですからやっつけるとこの子に今も
In Mystery Dungeon style games, every move is a turn. So it's kind of turn-based, but real-time at the same time. It's kind of weird. Hold on. Because it's probably, you can't really see it well right here. Oh, no, no. Oh, wait, that's neat. That's a neat. Okay, wait. Wait. Like, oh, yeah, the presets. Oh, that's a neat preset. Okay, there we go. So every action is a turn. So if I hit, that's a turn. So like if you move a tile, that's a turn. If you attack, that's a turn. Same for the enemy. And that's why the enemy moves every time I move, because that's a turn. Oh. You also collect items on the board. A lot of people don't know about this subgenre. I find it very relaxing. I'm like, especially since in a lot of games in this genre, the dungeons are what they call it procedurally generated. So they're almost randomized in a way.
もっと戦いたい。あらあら、あなたのおかげで意志を抜いた人形に早速新たな自我が芽生えつつありますね。戦いたいね。ただもう敵の姿が見えない。あら？あれはトラップ。改めて説明を。ここはストレインエリア。
This looks cool. You think you might try the game after all? If you want like some games that are less, because there's other games like this that aren't so, I don't know how to describe it. This game appeals to a certain audience, even though it's horror. But there are other games that don't have like this aesthetic that are Mystery Dungeon. Like, what's one that I have in my Steam library right now? I think Cobardi is gonna play it one day. Oh my god, what is the name of it? I bought it a while ago. Majin Buu. It is called not Magical Princess, even though I need to play that. Y'all, there's a new Barbie Horse Adventures coming out next year. I'm so excited. Oh my god, you guys! Where's the game? Well, Omega Labyrinth Life is one of them. But that's the one with the girls that their boobs get bigger every time you hit something. They're like, oh no, my Omega power is growing. Yes, Ellie. Like they announced it. I was like, oh my gosh, a new Barbie Horse Adventures next year. I'm like, I got to play it. Oh, let me sweep through my endless library of games one more time, because I'm like, I know I did not buy this game that long ago and not play it. Like, what the hell is wrong with me? Oh, here it is. It's called Sorcerer Saga. So Sorcerer Saga is basically the exact same type of vibe. Not vibe. It's the same gameplay setup, but you play as this girl who's like joining this sorceress academy. So it's a lot cuter.
かつて大賢者と呼ばれる至高の錬金術師が最低限の大賢者殿の仕事し忘れか、それともいたずらなの。
Okay, what did she say she want me to try? Oh! Oh no. I stepped in an instant death trap. Oh no. You died at the ABO game I mentioned. Sayaka has tripped and died. Story of my life. Details on the cause of death would be displayed. I don't know if I'm going to let this play out. On that strange tile, ancient malice and syntax were designed to intercept hidden intruders. Now, Naoto, we're just gonna skip that. And I wouldn't normally skip something like that, but it's kind of like we know what that was for. She's like, oh my gosh, it's killing me so good. I'm dying. I died. It's given that. The game's art style is beautiful. This artist is amazing. I first found out about this artist on the game Mugen Souls, which love that game. It is so goofy and so stupid, but I love that game to death. So she's basically talking about how we died, but we didn't really die, and she's gonna bring us back to life. That's basically what she's saying. She said we reached a death end, so we're being brought back to life. That's basically what she's saying. So if y'all remember, I just glanced up and barely seen that. If y'all remember, what was the game? The 100 yard, the one that's like Danganronpa. It's all the people locked up in the school fight and stuff. It's kind of like that. It's the one made from the Danganronpa dude. Some of your powers may be diminished based on the settings you selected. Depending on the difficulty level you've chosen, the penalties for the puppet's death will change. If you're playing Elite or higher, you'll lose the money and items you possess. So if y'all know the game Hades, it's like that.
死はなるべく避けたいもの
Death is something to be avoided, but a splendid demise might please you. It pleases
素晴ら
someone
しい
anyway.
死に様にどうして私の姿がまた変わっているのかです。
And her appearance changed.
ほらほら、この子が痛がっていますから、早く出し。
So basically, when you die, you get debuffs, but you also get buffs. So sometimes you might want to die. That's a weird thing to say, but sometimes you might want to do that because the buffs you get when you're revived might help you go further in the dungeon, is basically what she was saying. Oh, so if you attack the tile in front, it'll reveal the trap. Conditions reset upon death or upon clearing the dungeon vary based on the difficulty level. And we can use an item.
高度でかい。やり。
Leveled up. We heal with each turn, it seems. Okay, this is the last floor. Yeah, it's a very strategic. Oh, setup. That kind of scared me. Okay, there's no traps around me. There was an item though. Oh, that one's sleeping. Let me see if I can sneak up on it. Okay, hold on. Are the buffs gambled or do they depend on the chapter you're in? These might be weird questions, not gonna lie, but I haven't played a proper computer game after Minecraft and Counter-Strike. I believe they are gambled. Oh, not I missed. You've done well to get this far. Now you see the person in white clothes by that large crystal. I'll hand it over to them for now. As for me, until we meet again. So this is the girl from the first game, the girl with the little spider legs.
やっとあいつの気配が消えたな。アリスだっけ。まったく、何だったんだか。というか、マジで、ここどこ？あんたは何かわかる？
Hey, do you know anything about this? I have no idea.
なんだ。意外と頼りないんだね。
Surprisingly unreliable. That's what you. Oh, she's talking to me. Like she is like talking directly to me. So I should say, are you talking to me?
でもまあ、あんたに指示されてて、悪い気は不思議と全くしなかったよ。
So that's another thing with this game. She like we ourselves are a character, which kind of feeds into the kind of. I'm trying to think of a good word. Because I'm trying not to use derogatory terms because I don't necessarily find it to be like a negative thing, but she's talking to us, which reveals that we ourselves are a character interacting and guiding her, not that we are playing as her. So, you know, you can take from that what you would expect.
その、ありがとう。
はーい。そろそろいいかな？
うわー、びっくりした。
もう、ずっとそばにいたでしょ？独り言ばっかり言っちゃってて、声をかけづらかったんだから。
独り言？いや、ここにもう一人いるけど。ん？
I'll say it's been a while, Sheena, because we did play as you in the first game.
私のことを知っている見えない人。さては 死の王さんですね。こっちかな。見えない人、こんにちは。
いや、そっちじゃない。
ふう、空振りか。あ、そうそう、自己紹介。私は二宮椎名。あなたと同じルーですよ。
I really like Sheena's English voice actress in the first game. It's kind of sad this game didn't get dubbed because I really liked her English voice actress.
ルーデンス。
It was so funny when you would defeat an enemy with her and she'd be like, took you down. I'm like, why you say it like that? Took you down. It's like Kim Kardashian in a JRPG. Took you down.
それもわからない。ちょっとアリスってば、そんな状態でこの子を放り出したなんて。まったく。
まあ、悪い人じゃなさそうかな。
I think it'll be okay. I think you can trust her.
言い切れるのか。
ね、いろいろと不安かもしれないけど、あなたのことは私が守ってあげるから。そう、それにね、実は。
うわ、なんか顔色悪いじゃん。
ごめんね。じゃあちょっとこの水晶に触れてみよっか。
Okay, so the plot of the very first game, because I don't think anyone watching was in the Twitch stream of the very first game. So the plot of the very first game was Sheena was a game designer. She worked for this game design company, but she went missing after they were testing this MMORPG they were creating. So, you know, she's missing, whatever. Then our character, we started looking into the abandoned files of the MMORPG, and we saw that her username was popping up. So we're like, what is she doing? Like, did someone log into her account? Like, what's going on? So she in game thinks she's actually in the game. She's like, oh no, my name's not Sheena. My name is so-and-so. I blankety blank this fantasy world. Our world is under destruction. And our main character is like, no, you live on planet Earth. This is a video game. And slowly she kind of starts remembering stuff. She's like, oh my gosh, I remember. And that's when they find out to be in this game, you have to connect yourself up to a VR headset. So she is somewhere connected to some type of VR headset trapped inside the game. And someone has hijacked the game. And no, it was very much giving Sword Art Online. It was very much Sword Art Online. So we were trying to figure out who kidnapped her and put her in this game. And also, why was this organization going after the people that worked for the game design company and trying to, like, you know, take them off the planet? Because we was being chased and stuff. We might make the videos public soon on the YouTube channel. I think we played through a few chapters before I was like, oh wow, this game is way too long. But it was good, it was juicy. And we was like all up in the game, and we was meeting other people that were in the game. We were like, oh, these are not NPCs. We think these are real people. Wait, hold up. And it was getting crazy. And there would be points where you would play as Sheena running around in the game, looking for clues, finding stuff. And then there'd be points where you are playing as the main dude going around Japan, investigating. And sometimes there'd be ghosts and stuff. I was like, oh, wow, this is getting crazy. Like, this is crazy. It's getting juicy. But it was long. Maybe we'll pick it back up. Maybe I'll make the videos public and then we'll pick it back up. Because I was like, oh, this game too juicy for Twitch to just delete the VOD. So I ported the VOD over here. It was good. And it's English dub, so it's got some good English voice acting as well.
戻ろう。
一気に脱出成功。
But I do believe that this game is going to spoil the events of the first and the second game. But I'm probably going to be confused anyway. Because low-key, I'm like, Sheena girl, how we find you? Like, what's going on? Like, how did you escape? How did we get you out of there, girl?
すっごい。急に景色が変わった。
And the second game plays more like a traditional horror. You're at this all-girls boarding school and fucked up scary stuff starts happening. So I really want to play the second game too.
アリスの提案した荒療治はどうやらうまくいったようだな。
また新しいおかしなやつが。
Right, Ellie. There's some stuff I'm like, okay, you're gonna need to give me a recap because I don't know what happened.
ああ、この人は大丈夫だから。
Like this Infinity Nikki event that I think drops tomorrow. When I was watching that live stream, I was like, yeah, give me a recap because I don't know what happened. I don't remember. All I remember is I put on cute outfits and jumped around. Like I'm like, that's what I remember.
私が人扱いされる日が来ようとはな。
もういいじゃない。へそを曲げないでください。
服は着崩すな。
Fix your clothes. Huh?
俺、服が。
この人とっても強いからね。怒らせちゃダメだから、今は黙って従っておいて。
身だしなみを整えられたことにわめくようなものは乗車させんがな。さて、おしゃべりはもういいだろう。町へ向かって出発するぞ。私を入れて4名か。
Well then, shall we?
早く乗れ。
I hope y'all didn't hear that in the background. We got chaos going on over here.
ではな、私の役目はここまでだ。
はーい。今度こそ着い
あれ？
た。ようこそ相模市へ。
空気にも色がついてる。いい匂いもする。なんだろう、ここ。暖かい。不思議。
Okay, good. It wasn't anything that if y'all heard it, I would have been like, oh no, but I'm just like, I hope y'all didn't hear that.
そうよ。あなたもここで暮らす一員になるの。
あれ、それにシーノ、なんでさっきと髪や格好が違うの？
今気づいちゃった？まあそれはいつか。いや、忘れよう。
忘れよう。
ここで生きる限りは些細なことだからね。
おお。
ああ、そうそう。あなた名前は？これから一緒に暮らす
Oh
んだから
girl,
さ。
we besties now? We living in the same house? I love her outfit. It's like how do I describe her outfit? It's kind of like goth prep, but not. It's like preppy goth, and I'm here for it. Or is it like more punk? I don't know. It's like it's doing its own thing, and I'm in love. I love that purple. I love the plaid and the skirt. I love the kind of spider web thing she's got going on, which kind of symbolizes her like spider legs in her video game form. I love her outfit.
一緒に暮らすの？
そんなに嫌？
いや、嫌じゃないけど。いいの？私、自分のこともよくわからないよ。
Yeah, it's like a punk goth schoolgirl vibe. Well, let's keep learning. Or try and get along with Sheena. Why do I have to constantly reaffirm you, ma'am? You're screenshotting her for inspo?
あんたがそう言うなら、シーナ、私は名前もわからないんだけど。
I hope this doesn't turn into like, have y'all ever read those books where the main character is like really annoying and all of a sudden they have like an inner monologue where they're like talking to the reader and you're kind of sitting there like, why are you talking to me? I don't want to speak with you. I hope it doesn't turn into that like, man, why are you talking to me?
そっか。じゃあ、僭越ながら、私がディレクターとして、あなたを名付けるよ。
What would Mizunashi do at a time like this? He always had a knack for
こういう時どうするかな。ね、水梨新。
I think Mizunashi was the main guy who we were in the first game.
あなたの名前はね、さやか。岩谷さやかよ。
さやか。こうして。
And so I received my new name from Sheena while barely grasping what was going on. Honestly, I really didn't understand anything, but I began to live as myself from that moment forward. A simplified map of Sagami City. You can move by selecting a destination on the left side of the screen. Sayaka's icon marks your current location. This feature allows you to rewatch story scenes you have already unlocked. By selecting Story Recap from the town menu, you can review previously viewed scenes. You can review the tutorials, yada yada yada. Okay, so we can go home.
Yes.
So those action figures you see in the middle over there, though a lot of those are characters from the other two games. January 2025, so only 4 months ago? Do y'all moan in y'all sleep? I'm so ashamed to say sometimes I be moaning in my sleep. I'm like, So I can't even say anything about them. I'm like, girls, I be doing the same. I get it from my parents and the dogs we used to have. I remember I walked in and my mom, you two too, both of y'all. Oh wait, no. Only Ellie said yes. But you do too, Ellie. You talk in your sleep. Oh my gosh, I walked in the room. It was my mom, my dad, and both dogs. They were all in the bed and everyone was asleep except for one of the dogs. My mom is like, my dad's like, one of the dogs is like, and the dog that was awake was just looking at me like, help me. I'm like, girl, you don't have to stay. You can get up and leave the room. Girl, what you laughing at? Like, oh, Sheena, girl. She having one of them nasty dreams about Lily. I think you can't see my cursor. If I remember correctly, you see that yellow figurine in the middle at the top right? I think that's Lily, if I remember correctly. And if I remember correctly, her and Lily was kind of being booty buddies. I was like, uh-oh, they're getting a little close. Talk about embarrassing pillow talk.
もうさ
Now, see, why the alarm have to ruin it? I wanted to know what Lily was in there doing.
シーナ。こんにちは。
早かったら朝の挨拶はおはようでしょ。そろそろ覚えなさいよね。
つまり私たち
うるさいな。
Mind your own business. Gosh, you act like I'm always
寝
over.
坊してるみたいに。
I woke myself up and was trying to say something in my dream, but wouldn't come out. So I guess I was forced it so bad you woke up. Oh my gosh. I think I've done that once where I'm trying to say something and I wake up and I shout. And it had to have been something stupid. It had to be something like, the potatoes go in the cabinet.
なあ、コンタクトレンズ。
So Sheena, what was you and Lily doing in that dream?
じゃあ私は早速出社するんで、いつも通りご飯は冷蔵庫、テレビとネットは自由にしててね。行ってくるよ、聖火。
Oh, that's making me think. I need a bookshelf. Oh, I need a bookshelf so bad. Yes, Sheena, tell us more about Lily.
はい、いってらっしゃい。ゲーム開発の仕事、ベータ
Starting
テ
the
スト
beta on
期
that
間
new game you've been
なんだっけ
developing, right?
頑張って
そう、エンドトゥーオデッセイのね。ディレクターとして負けられない戦いなの。ありがとね。
See, from what I remember the first game, now I got questions. Y'all, we might have to finish the first game. Yeah, Boland's probably gonna be playing that on his channel. We might have to finish. Cause now I'm like curious. I'm invested.
さあ行こう、セリカ。
シーナってばいっつも壁のポスターにも呼びかけてから出社するんだよ。
Oop, sure is a unique room.
だよね。どれもエンドトゥーオデッセイ。あれワールズオデッセイの方だったか。とにかくゲームのキャラたちで。で、あのさ、相棒。ストレインエリアで助けてもらった以来、久々に来てくれたところ、悪いんだけど。
Partner, is that me?
そう。有名なドラマやシーナの作ってるゲームでもよく出てくる言葉なんだって。相棒。これからここしばらくはこんな暇な日ばかりなんだ。せっかくだから私が忙しくなりそうな頃に来てみてよ。
A lot of these games have this kind of almost dating simulator element to it, which I'm not gonna lie, replace her with some borrow dude, I'd be so like I'm about 10 copies. So I can't even say that that's an ineffective tactic. I'm surprised a lot of gay games don't use that approach. February morning.
いつもお留守番ばかりでごめんね。私ばかり職場で生き生きしててさ。
Okay, so depending on who says that, that could be the most sideways, passive aggressive thing you could say to somebody. I'm sorry, I'm always leaving you alone here. It feels like I'm the only one ever doing anything at work sometimes. If someone said that to me, I would say, is there a problem? Are we being passive aggressive? I used to have a friend that was very passive aggressive, so much so I had to call her out every single time because it would just piss me off. I'm like, now look, if there's an issue, if there's something bothering you, you know, you can just bring it up and we can talk it through. But there's no need for you to kind of be saying stuff and it kind of not sounding like you're trying to say something, but kind of in the back is like, are you trying to say something? Because if someone said this to me, I would think you were saying, you need to get a job.
あれどうしたの改まって。
さやかもさ、いい加減外に出てみたいでしょ？
I don't know if she's being passive aggressive or not. You want to go outside, right? Be honest. Because you just be sitting here eating up all my food and using my internet.
まあ引きこもってるからね。でも白と黒がほとんどだったところよりはまだこの部屋の方が好きだよ。
あの空間の話はその禁止だから。
Oh? Not discussion of that place is off limits.
どうして？それって私がルーデンスって存在だから？何か
ねえ。
You've been living with me for a while now. You're like family.
私と
That's
しばら
good,
く一緒
right?
に暮らしてる。私の仲のいい親戚の女の子。
また
Dodging the question again. But the more you avoid it, the more
でも
interested I get.
毎回のように力説されて
Ain't that the truth? Like, don't
本当にそん
don't
な気が
avoid
してきたよ。
questions. That makes me want to know more.
ごめん。いろいろ特別な事情があってね。でも信じて。さやかは元気で優しくていい子。
I've encountered people that talk in that way too. It kills me that they can't just be direct about it so we can fix the issue right away. And it's like, I understand a lot of people don't like conflict. Or if you're like me, you don't like conflict and you don't like making people feel bad. You know what I'm saying? But it always feels like when people are that type of passive aggressive, it comes off very like Regina George like. So I'm like, okay, I could understand if maybe you thought I was gonna feel bad or get embarrassed, but the way you went about that was worse than just bringing up the topic. So it's like, for the longest time, I would try to be like, okay, they just don't like conflict, they don't like confrontation, but it's like, if we've been friends for 6-7 years, okay, I feel like we're in that stage where it's like, you can kind of say anything and it's not going to be too much of an issue unless it's just something completely out of bounds. Like by that point, y'all farting in front of each other, doing all kinds of stuff, being nasty and stank. So it's like, what? You know, if it's just a roommate that you just met, I can maybe see it a little more, but I don't know. I feel like as you get older, you develop better social skills. There are ways to bring up issues without jabbing people and acting like nothing is wrong. Exactly. And then you say, is something wrong? Did I do something wrong? They're like, no, nothing's wrong. I'm like, clearly there's something wrong. Because a week from now, you're going to bring it back up and you're going to crash out about it. So let's just settle it right now. Now, if you're a good girl and promise not to be bad, you can go outside. Wait, girl, what? See, Sheena, you're nasty. You and Lily. See, Sheena, I'm not Lily, okay? What you talking about if I can be a good girl? I don't know if Sheena likes good girls the way Lily was doing stuff in that dream from what we heard. You know what, let's continue the story.
私、悪い子じゃないよ。もしかして、シーナには悪い子に見えてる？
I'm not a bad girl. You don't see me that way, right, Sheena?
いいえ、全然。
That's not convincing, Sheena.
じゃあ思い切っていっそのこと今日一緒に出社しちゃおっか。
Okay, she was being passive aggressive. Okay, confirmed. Passive aggressive. See, I knew it. Sheena. Sheena. I knew you were a lesbian.
おー、いいね。実は私も一度行ってみたかったんだ。さあ行こうセリカってね。
私はシーナだけど。
いや、そんなの知ってるよ。ちょっとシーナの真似をしてみただけで。
So I know that. I'm just trying to imitate what you did.
とぼけてみました。セリカにもね、会社でなら合わせてあげられるからね。
へえ、どういう意味だろう。楽しみだな。
I guess Sheena still can't see me.
ちょうどいいところに来たね、相棒。これから一緒に出かけるよ。
Okay, so she's gonna take us to the office. Not playing, she really was confused.
準備するか。
In your room, you can store items and any that Sayaka currently has in her possession. You can also receive rewards for completed quests. In the closet, you can store up to 80 items. Items stored here are not lost even if you die on elite difficulty or higher. You can also sell items for any. I'm assuming that's currency. You can also deposit any in your possession here. Any stored here is not lost even if you die on elite difficulty. Okay. You can set up the figures you require to create your own unique scenes. The figures can be photographed from various angles. As you continue through the story, you'll receive request emails. Complete the task in these emails earns you rewards to help you on your journey. Rewards can be received directly from request emails. Should I do some prep work?
メールチェックっと。どれどれ。
We have no money.
持ち物は
Okay. What kind of shop is this? It smells so good here. Okay, so we got side stories. It's like I low-key want to do the side story. Okay, hold on. So it's saying if we go straight to the cafe, we won't be able to do the side story.
さやか、ここは私おすすめのお店だよ。
へえ。
おや。
This guy was in the first
これは二
game.
宮さん、おはようございます。
He helped us out a whole lot.
おはようございます、マスター。あれ、まだナイトウォールは開店前でした？
いやいや、今日はちょっと事情がありましてね。
Oh.
そうなんですか？もしかしてナイトウォールが海外進出とか？
そうできれば嬉しいんですがね。残念ながら違います。ちょっと海外の方へ怪異を探しに。いやね、ネットや文献で調べるのもいいですが、そろそろフィールドワークもしてみようかと。
それは素敵ですね。でもマスターのコーヒーが飲めなくなっちゃうのは。
それはご安心を。私が出張で留守の間。
Oh, who's gonna be here?
ああ、どうも。レビンって言います。よろしくどうぞ。
うわー、レヴィン、ここで働くんだ。どうかした？
あ、うん。なんか胸騒ぎがしただけ。
どうしてでしょうね。
え？
それはともかく、コーヒーとか飲みに来てくださいね。
はい。
It's a single player game.
ご挨拶も済んだところで、 まあそういうわけなので、私がいない間もどうぞナイトオールをごひいきにお願いし
はいマスター、お土産話期待してますからね。
ちなみに準備があるので今日は昼からですよ。
I love the live 2D effects of how having the characters breathe and move. It makes it just that much more immersive, even for like a
じ
visual
ゃあ
novel.
また後で来ようね。
うん。不思議だな。初めて会う気がしなかった。
We might have met him before somewhere at Subway.
行こう。ここは前に来たことあるよね。
そんなことないと思うけどな。ああ、テレビで見たとかじゃない？
ああ、そうかも。
I've never been on a
あ
train
の電車は
or a subway.
ああ。さやかは電車が好きなの？じゃあ、あっちによく見える場所があるから行ってみようよ。
そうだよ。電車に乗ってあの不思議な空間から脱出したんだ。はあ懐かしいよね。
Not nostalgic.
違う。そうじゃないでしょ？さやかはずっと私の同居人で私の部屋にいたの。
Oh Lord, she's like, mm-mm. Can't be talking about that.
外に出たのだってすっごく久しぶりなんだから。
そういうことにしないといけないの？
そういうことなんだよ。ほら、会社に初日から遅刻しちゃまずい。さ、そろそろ行こ
うん。ねえ相棒、シナ露骨に話をはぐらかしてるよね。
Yeah, she is dodging the question. You must have a reason, right?
まあそうなんだろうけどさ、なんでそんなにあの場所のことを話したくないんだろうね。
Why are we so docile of a person?
そうだよね。じゃあ気にしなくていいか。
さやか、早く。ぼーっとしてると置いていっちゃうぞ。
あ、待ってよ、今行くってば。
Seems like Sheena is looking for something. What could she be searching for?
いらっしゃいませ。
まだ残ってるかな。売り切れてなければいいんだけど。
Debut stick butter. What?
いつものお姉さん、よければ手伝いますよ。ほら、俺ってば優しいですから。
大丈夫です。
あの人知り合い？
しょっちゅう使うコンビニだからもう顔は覚えられてるって感じ。
雑誌コーナーは
おう、今月から奥へ移動しました。おや、奥のポニテの子は初めて見ますね。美人のお連れはやはり美人だ。
You two are like Beauty and the Beauty. Okay.
シーナ、この人友達じゃないんだよね。
うん。あくまでよくここで会う人だよ。
あなたみたいな綺麗な人がどんな雑誌を読むのか興味津々ですよ。
What? Ew. That's a weird thing to say.
そっか。じゃあ礼儀を教えてもいい？
拳を振り上げて言うと止めざるを得ないかな。
失礼しました。ですが君のような美人に殴られるなら決して拒みは。
Not Beauty and God. Dang. But you know, some people would pay good money to have a beauty like you beat up on the.
はい、あなたも黙る。あった。クロエちゃんが表紙の雑誌。 った昨日他のコンビニでは売り切れだったんだよ。
その子テレビでもネットでもしょっちゅう見かけるよ。シーナ好きなんだ。
そうなのよ、大好きだよ。あ、ほら見て、あそこのモニターにも映ってる。映画ワールズ・オデッセイの主役なんだよ。演技もルックスも本当にすごいんだよ、クロエちゃん。
シーナ、自分のことみたいに言うね。うん、すごく綺麗な子だと私も思う。そういえばシーナの部屋に飾ってあるポスターの子に似てる。セリカそのものって顔立ちだね。
そう、そのセリカ役なんだよ。また会いたいな、クロエちゃん。
I think that's also, I'm pretty sure that's also Lily. Hey Alton, maybe put on some paint.
知り合いなのかな。シーナはいろんな人を知ってるね。
Yeah, Sheena does know a lot of people. Okay, last, the restaurant. Sheena wants to go to a family restaurant.
よし。ここファミリーレストランだよね。家族で一緒に食事するところ。家族。
どうしたの？急にニコニコしだしちゃって。
別になんでもない。朝早いのに人が結構いるね。みんなお腹が空いてる？
仕事が忙しくて昼に食べられない人もいるから。
That's reminding me, I need to like make an eating schedule.
腹が減ってはってやつだね。
そうそう。じゃあメニューを選んで。タッチパネルで写真を押せばいいから。
どれにしよう。朝限定のパンケーキだって。これ美味しそうじゃない？
じゃあ私はそれにしよっと。
This makes me want to go to IHOP or Pancake House. Oh, Pancake House. Oh my gosh, you guys, in Alabama, there was this spot called Pancake House, and it had this guy with the biggest arm serving us pancakes. Oh my goodness.
なら私は別のにしようかな。サンドイッチも美味しそうだし、カレーもいいね。
それも美味しそうだね。じゃあそれも頼んでくれる？
それってどっち？サンドイッチ？カレー？
Okay, all this talk is making me hungry. I'm gonna go make Belgian waffles. I know, right?
どっちも？じゃあ最初に頼んだパンケーキはキャンセル？
それも。さっきも説明したじゃない？朝に食いだめしておけば夜まで食べなくても乗り切れるでしょ。食べれる時にできるだけお腹に入れとかないと。
そんなに過酷な職場なんだ。どうしよう、ちょっとだけ不安になっちゃったかも。
All right, we can continue with the main story.
それでね、この大通りをまっすぐ進んでいくと、いよいよ私とさやかの職場に着きます。あら？どうしたの？固まっちゃって。
あのさ、職場には大通りよりも近い距離にもっともっと人がいるんだよね。
そりゃあね、テレビとかネットで見るより人に会うのは怖かった？
人とすれ違うだけですごく疲れるんだけど、右へ避けるか左へ避けるかがもう判断難しいよ。 なんか視線で怒ってくる人もいるし。
ごめん、もっと段階を踏んだ方が良かったね。じゃあ今日はこれで帰る？
待て、少しだけ休めば決心つくから。
I remember this area.
まあ公園で休んでいきましょうか。私もよく仕事の合間にね、ここで休んでるのよ。
へえ、それを聞くと寄った甲斐があるよ。人も少ないしちょうどいいな。
ねえ、穴場なの。友達と来た時にも便利で、綺麗なベンチが公園の隅にあるから。
ほんとだ、座っちゃおう。
Oh my gosh, when's the last time I sat on a swing? I loved the swings.
ああ、せいか、座るのちょっとだけ待って。
お、
アリさんが登ってきてる。さやかのお尻で潰しちゃかわいそうよ。
See, the ants climbing up. You don't want to crush them with your bum, right? They're on the
踏むの
ground
も
too.
ダメだから、足元注意。
Not us squashing ants with our butts.
アリってこの黒いのだよね。虫じゃん。そんなに気にすること？
I mean, I wouldn't want to squish them knowing they're there. Like, if you did it by accident, that's one thing. But knowing that there's ants, I would not want my ass on them.
今のさやかにはここだけど、虫なんてどうでもいいとか思ってると、いつか
Well,
人間もどうでもいい。
they say you should pay attention to children that be out here killing insects and animals. But what's to stop them from killing humans?
って扱いになっちゃうかもしれないから、まあ訓練だとでも思っといて。
Last time you sat on the swings was when you were 12. That might be the last time I sat on the swing. That might be the last time I sat on one too.
そうか。この外出もトレーニングだったのか。私の。
それもあるって感じかな。まあそんなに張り詰めないでよ。単純に適度に周りに気を使おうって話で。
いやー、お兄さんさ、今うちらに思いっきりガンつけたっしょ。
What?
そんなつもりは全くありませんよ。ただ、この時間なら学校はどうしたのかなと、一瞬くらいはお二人を見て思ったかもしれませんが。
はあ、きっしょ。てめえもどうせニートだろ。昼間っから説教垂れてくる感じなわけ？ねえ、こいつ閉めとく？
いいね。俺実は結構強くてさ。見とく？
見てー。泣かしてけ
参ったな。
何あれ。いや、外ってああいう人もいるの？シナ、それで私を外出させたくなかったの？
People just start in
本当に
fights for no
優しいや。
reason.
見ちゃいけませんって感じだね。さすがにあんな人はそうそういないはずなんだけど、見るからに危なそうだし、ちょっと助けておこうかな。
お、
Girl, what are you doing?
なにこれ？足急に超ネバネバしてんだけど。
嘘でしょ？どういうこと？マジで？
The way she said, you gotta be shitting me.
助けは必要かな。
はあ？むしろこれてめえが今なんかやったんだろ。くしょ。
ふわださ、幻滅かも。
悪いね、力になれなくて。休憩時間が終わるから僕はもう行くよ。
おい待てよ。
シーナ、 さっきの何したの？かっこいいんだけど。
ああ、さやか見ちゃってた？これはルーデンスの力だから他の人には内緒よ。命には別状を
Hey, Hearts.
高速用のやつ。
How'd the job interview go? Glitch was looking for you last stream.
すっげー。私もそういうのできんの？なんかある？
ああ、なんだよこれ。また取れね
Oh, hey, Glitch. How you doing?
あー、ちょっと哀れになってきたけど移動しちゃおっか。ごめんね、結局ほとんど休めなくて。
いいよいいよ。なんかすっごいもの見れたし。
すみません。
はい、何か？
先ほど公園にいらっしゃいましたよね。もっと言うと、以前当大学病院にいらしていたシーナさんでは。
Wow, you stalking me?
ああ、そうです。ごめんなさい。あなたはお会いしてますか？
You got invited to do the creative project and presentation. Oh my god. I wish I had alerts.
いや、すれ違う程度で名乗ってもいませんでしたし。助教授の杉浦と申します。ゆりささんが御社でお世話になってます。
You never made it this. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so exciting.
はい、そりゃあもう、はい、リリーは、いえ、ゆりささんってば彼女、本当に元気な方で。
Girl, there you go talking about Lily again. Hold up, I might have missed something. Yep.
実は二人は知り合い？
Sure seems that way.
お連れの女性もはじめまして。
はじめまして。
椎名さんはこれから？
はい、この後このままこの子と出社する予定で、弊社の方は朝始業遅めなので。
そうでしたか。ではまた今度。
It does call for a celebration. Bring out the dancing lobsters.
さっき僕を助けてくれたの椎名さんですよね。
Oh, he knows.
何のことでしょう？
じゃあそういうことにしておきましょうか。すみません、お時間を取らせてしまって。
はーい、お気をつけて。
椎名ってばモテるんだね。ヒューヒュー。
待ってよ、あの人は1回だけ会ったくらいの方で、別に私はそんなモテたりする方じゃないよ。
Because you're giving it all to Lily.
私がモテる相手なんてせいぜい水無さんくらい。
水無椎名の口からは時々聞く名前だね。
まあまあ、会社に着いたらまた説明してあげるよ。
Okay, so she's taking us to the video game company from the first game. Iris Corp.
行こう。
Mid-morning.
また条約出勤になっちゃうな。それじゃあさやか、1分でも早く入りたいから一気に行くけど OK？
ついに聖地に着いたんだね。光栄です。いいよ、行ける。
大げさ。これから毎日来るんだからさ。はい、これセキュリティカード。
何これ？ドアが開いた。
早速慣れといてね、この挙動には。
I love automatic opening doors.
着いたよ、さやか。まずはこれ見て。
フロアに写真が飾ってある。
Oh yeah, that's us in the first game.
ひょっとしてこれが水無し新？
そうよ、弊社の名誉会員。もういないんだけどね。
Child, what happened? I need to finish the first game to see what happened.
さあ、奥まで入って。おはようございます。
何あの子、ぼーっと突っ立っちゃって。
People are so rude and judgmental. Like, what's with that girl? Why is she standing there, spacing out? Like, oh, like she couldn't. Ugh, like. And growing up, people used to wonder why I would have like social anxiety. I'm like, because of shit like this. Let the girl stand there.
大方噂の新人さんでしょ。いいから手を動かして。ただでさえ仕事遅れてるんだから。
こんな瞬間にもおこごと？ほんとうざ。あの新人もお前のところにだけは配属されないといいわ。かわいそうで仕方ないし。
私はむしろあんたとあの子を
she said, honestly, I prefer her over you.
浩二さん、 DLC 第2章用デザインデータ ID210 番のマップ。
Yeah, people need to mind their business. They really do. It's like, I'm just existing.
追加で絵が必要になった件届いてると思いますけど、そろそろ外部に発注かけておいてもらっていいですか？
おいおい、またすか？衣装だけでこんなに絵使っていいのかよ。そもそもその話、俺は全く聞いち
Are
ゃい
using
ま
that
せん
many
がね。
CGs just for chapter 2.
はーい、お疲れ様です。
あ、出たな遅刻魔ディレクター。ちょうどよかった。シーナってばデザイナー班に仕様変更の説明まだなの？
してますしてます。浩二さん、昨日の14時頃のメールフォルダ見返してみてくださいよ。
え、その時間に来たのってクレアってキャラの銃の色を変えてって剣だけじゃ。あ、なんか添付ファイルがついとる。
そう、そのテキストにいろいろ書いてありますよ。そっちが本題ですから。
マジか。俺が悪かったですよ。今日。
はい、頼りにしてますから。
ねえシーナ、ところであっちの子は取引先の方じゃなさそうだけど、ずっと放っておいていいの？
See, this is how I feel.
しまった。
おやおや、椎名君は新人に早速放置プレイかい？見て学ぶには我が社はハードルがお高い気がするけどね。
ですな社長、ディレクターとリーダー級に変人しかおりませんからな。私は悲しい。
スミカさん、まるで自分だけは違うとでも言いたいような口ぶりですね。
Isn't that how you feel sometimes? Like, I'm the only normal person here.
もしそのつもりなら絶対に認めてやらねえ。
はいはい。新人への会社挨拶と説明、代表して僕がまずしてきちゃっていい？
おお、ぜひ。むしろお願いしようと思ってました。
了解、任された。
なになに、みんなめっちゃ忙しそう。シーナバッチリ溶け込んでるし。
Like, we just walked in here. I
で
don't
もこれ
know.
私
like,
何やったらいいの？ここ
Do
で。
they want us in the art department, the coding section, level design, script writing? Like, what are we doing?
いや、はじめまして。こんなでもフロアには機密も多いからね。あんまりまだキョロキョロはしないでいただけるかな。
うわ、知らない人が話しかけてくる。どうしたらいいの？シーナ、助けて。
手だけ振ってる。戻ってきてよ。
自分はわりかしダンディーで通ってるんだけど、そこまで涙目になられるとおじさん悲しくなるね。これでもここの社長なんだからさ。
社長さん、一番偉い人。
一番ではないんだけどね。偉いには偉い。私はグロックというものだよ。
Why is your name Glock?
君が日渡さやかくんで間違いないよね。それじゃあまず業務内容の説明をしないとだね。うちには変人が多いけど会社自体はまっとうだから心して聞いてくれたまえ。何、そんなに時間はかからないよ。あっちのパーテーションのところまで一緒に来てくれるかい？
You don't need to be so nervous.
いいよな、相棒は。普通の人には見えないんだからさ。私、いろんな人からの視線がもう気になって仕方ないよ。
Okay. We received an email. Hold on.
行こう、準備するか。依頼来てるかな。
Request clear chapter 1 part 1. She'll give us an ether code.
行こう、相棒。
Could you come with me to that partition over? Okay, let's do that.
さて、さやかくん、もう一度改めて自己紹介し合うとしましょう。
はい。
私はこの株式会社アイリスで社長を務めるベルナー・グロックだ。モットーは仲間を育てることがすなわち作品を育てることかな。君の方はせっかくの機会だ。何でもいいからちょっと答えてみてよ。
私は日渡さやか。今は無職。モットーって何でしょう。
これは育てがいがあるな。大丈夫だよ。私の面接でわからないとか考えたことなかったって回答は割と品質だから。じゃあこちらから質問を続けちゃうけど、弊社は何を作る会社かは知っているかな？
ゲーム。
いいですね。ズバリ正解です。花屋って答える人がそれなりにいるからね。
Yeah. People think you sell flowers.
アイリスはお花の名前ですよね。
そうそう。弊社の名前の由来になった人物もここで読んでおこうかな。会長、少しよろしいですか？
うん。うわ、可愛い子が出てきた。会長？
So wait, chairwoman.
私がアイリスだよ。その弊社の会長です。
Isn't that the girl that was talking when we were in the other realm?
ご丁寧にありがとうございます。さやかです。
いえいえ、よろしく。それじゃ
あら、今日の会長は随分と撤収が早いな。
あの方、あんな若い子が会長ですか？
人を見かけで判断しちゃいけませんよ。彼女はルーデンス。今何歳かさえ実は
ルーデンス。なんだかよく聞く言葉ですね。どういう意味なんですか？
おやおや、テレビでもネットででも調べようと思えばすぐ調べられるでしょうに。
Oh,
何でも
please.
聞くもんじゃないですよ。
そんなに割とメジャーな存在なの？
I'm surprised. I thought they were rare.
闘魂。まったくだね。調べられるって発想がなかったよ。
もともとうちは彼女が作りたいものを作るための会社なんだよ。ここ彼女はルーデンスとしての性質を生かしてスタッフを集め、人々を幸せにするゲームを
ワルツ・オデッセイ。
惜しい。それは他社作、エニグマ社のゲームだね。まあうちでその続編の
So you're working on the sequel to another company's game?
ごめんなさい。間違えました。そっちもよく知ってます。
それは頼もしいですね。エンデトゥ・オデッセイの次の DLC に向けて準備中だから、君も開発に協力してくれると助かる
Yeah,
よ。
you could use my help doing what exactly?
でも私はシーナの付き添いみたいなもので。
ああ、そうだったか。少し誤解してたよ。でも大丈夫。これで私からは終了。思いのほか長くなってごめんね。次は
My
遠山
Toyama.
舞君の。
Okay, so what's she gonna help us with? So this is the girl from the second game. The second game, for what I understood, was a lot more horror based, like just in plot.
おい、さっきから呼ばれてるでしょが、マイさんさ。
何かしら、赤木。
私じゃねえよ。後ろを見なさい、後ろを。
友。あ、ごめん。うちの新人さんで会ってるよね。
はい。私遠山舞さんからお仕事をもらうようにと社長さんに言われて
あなた、名前は？
すみません、名乗り遅れました。私は日渡さやかって言います。
あらそう。じゃあさやか、私は特に今困ってないから他当たってくれる？
もう出ましたわ、マイさんの塩対応。あなた災難ね。こんな人格が破綻した女から仕事を取ってこいだなんて。
口ぶりは特に同情してなさそうだし、こっちはこっちで好き好んでは関わりたくないタイプの人だ。
だって社長が勝手にそう言っただけで私自身は今何も困ってないもの。いいえ、強いて言えば隣の仕事の出来が悪い。
Oh, not take care of the incompetent woman next to me.
なんですって。それが2年上の先輩に対する言葉遣いかしら。
はあ？あいつの話は今しないでくれます？節操がなさすぎですよ。先輩かっこ仮。
Oh?
どっちもどっちなやつかな。
あなたたち、今日もまた相も変わらず新人をドン引きさせるような言動は慎みなさい。すみません、スミカプログラマチーフ。ああ、もう急に可愛い子ぶるな。
いえ、本当にチーフが来てくれたおかげで助かりました。早速ですが、新人のさやかさんに仕事。
聞こえましたか、さやかちゃん。これが多分弊社特有の文化。上司は使うもの。
Bosses are bossed around by their
そ
subordinates.
して改めまして、私は常盤すみかよ。
日渡さやかです。
あ、偶然ね。さやかとすみかでちょっと響きが似てる。縁を感じたところで、それじゃあさやかちゃん、次は私についてきてね。
はい。社長さん、この展開まで予想してたのかな。
The president probably did know this was gonna happen. Bye, Ellie. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I think it's nighttime for you, right? Wait, why are they giggling at me? They did that on purpose.
なんで仲良くこっちに手を振ってくんの？実は仲がいいのあの二人。わけわかんない。
Okay, so me and her are thinking the same thing. Like, why? What's going on with them? Okay. Advancing this story will start dungeon exploration. Do you want to proceed? Yes.
はーい、仕事させるためにさやかちゃんをちゃんと回収してきたわよ。
すみかさん、ありがとう。ねえ、どうだったさやか？社内の
個性的な人たちばかりですね。
ちょっともうしっかり燃え尽きたみたいになってる。
いや、実際私って本当に何かここでできる仕事あるのかなって。
忘れないで。今日はセリカに会いに来た日でもあるんだから。騙されたと思ってこのゴーグルをつけてみてよ。
何これ？ホワイトラビット？
ふう、会長仕込みのルーデンス技術の凄さを味わいな。私たちプログラマー班の技術。
またルーデンスか。かぶればいいんですか？スミカさん、これ。
やあ、君が私と一緒にこの屋敷を調べてくれる冒険家かな？
一体何がどうなってるの？
I see. So this is the job.
何かが私の腕にひっついてる。私は剣を持ってる？おまけに腰からもプラプラしたものが。
Looks like exploration equipment.
びっくりすることばっかり。楽しいけどさ、ここへ来るのは初めてだけど、この雰囲気なんとかなりそうな気はする。
Okay, so we're inside the VR game.
鬼が出るかバグが出るか。
もしもし、チャットで呼びかけてます。さやか、聞こえる？
はい。急に景色が変わって、セリカがもういないけど。
それがつけてるゴーグルの性能。さやかが今見ているのがエンドトゥオデッセイの世界よ。
と言っても今この瞬間にはさやかの目の前に広がっている DLC ダンジョン、勇者
So
の
we're
屋敷し
testing
か
out the
アクセスでき
DLC.
ないけどね。
それで
So we're
私はここで何
beta,
をした
we're
ら？
playtesters. Which I feel like there's not enough playtesters anymore. I feel like the consumers are now the playtesters.
デバッグ。セリカは奥へ行っちゃったわ。探して追いかけて。
絶対にさやかちゃんがやられないように調整してあるから安心して頑張れデバッカー。
We're debugging the game. This is a debugging dungeon. In this dungeon, your HP is instantly restored and you won't die. Okay, so let's explore. Nice place we got around here. This is a cute angle. But you can't see shit.
急げ急げ。
Hold on.
この屋敷の中って敵も出てくるんだ。
これってシナリオ通りなのよね、ディレクター。実際なんで屋敷に敵がいるの？シナリオ的には？それは後でもっともらしい
I'll think of a plausible reason later for why there's enemies in here.
せっかくさやかちゃんにプレイしてもらってるってのに。さやか、目の前にストレンジャーがいるでしょ。あなたなら戦い方がわかるはず。
わかった、やってみる。ところでセリカはどうやって敵を無視して先に行ったのかな？
That's a good question.
後でもっともらしい理由を考えさせていただきます。やり
Oh, aimed the wrong way. Got it. Oh crap, look at all these monsters. Take that. Gotcha.
よし。次。
なんか敵をやっつけるの気持ちいいね。
この子初プレイでどうしてここまでうまく戦えてるの？彼女デバッカー向きだったでしょ、スミカさん。ついでにあの機能もテストしてもらいましょうよ。わかった。さやかちゃん、敵を倒して気持ちいいのは間違いじゃありません。君今ゲージが溜まっていってるのが見えるかな？
この画面上の青色の横長のやつ？
そうそう、そのゲージが溜まると変身ができるんだ。たくさん貯めてから変身するとより強くなるんだけど、今はそんな仕様はないから今回は早速変身しちゃってみて。
Okay, once the gauge reaches 100%, you can transform into Vanquish form by pressing left bumper, enhancing Sayaka's attack power. While transformed, not only does Sayaka's attack power increase, she also becomes immune to all negative status effects. Additionally, if she takes damage that will reduce her HP to 0, she will enter a gut state that allows her to survive without dying once. The gut state will disappear either when Sayaka moves to a new floor or after it's used up. While transformed, the Vanquish gauge will decrease with each action. Once the gauge reaches 0, the transformation is undone and she returns to her normal state. If the gut state is still active when the transformation is canceled, the gut state will continue even after the transformation ends. Oh my. Oh my. We've transformed. Do I have... I don't have a attack I can throw.
元に戻った。
どうだったかな。この変身機能も私が作ったんだけど。
私が私でなくなるみたいで最高の気分っす。
口調もなんか変になってる。そんなに気に入ってもらえたんだ。嬉しいな。
でももし気に入ってもらえるなら今後は後輩キャラで行くっす。
いいんじゃない。似合ってるし、そういうキャラ付けでね。その変身は人呼んでバンキッシュスタイルよ。
バンキッシュスタイル、すごいな。さすがシーナ。シーナすごいっす。
いや、シーナは名前を考えただけで別に。ちょっとスミカさん、変身の条件や強化内容を考えたのだって私なんですから。
私はこのままセリカを探し続ければいい。
Yeah, let's continue looking for old
よ
girl.
ろしく。もうそろそろ見つけられると思うよ。次。
よし、ふむよし。
Pop. Can I throw it?
やるよ。
Trap.
やる。
Level up. Ow. Gotcha. Bye, Puff. See you next time. Pretty sure we're doing Nikki tomorrow. I think the event drops tomorrow, so we're definitely doing Nikki tomorrow. So that's gonna be exciting. Main story update. Ah. Ah. There you are, girl.
ようやく追いついたっすよ。セリカ、こんな
セリカ
一気にいけるなんて大した腕前っすね。あと、うちのポスターとはちょっと見た目が違う。
I like her
ひょっとして
cape
それ
now
が
that I'm looking
セリ
at
カ
it.
のバンキッシュスタイルであれれ、私、セリカに嫌われちゃってるのかな。シーナ、スミカさん、セリカ喋ってくれないんですけど、次はどうしたら？
あれ、異常が出てる？
なんすか？よく聞こえませんけど。
Hmm?
ようやく反応してくれ。
Girl? What is wrong with you? Careful, something strange is happening. Ew.
っている白をついや。
The sanity level represents Sayaka's mental state. It gradually decreases over time with each passing turn. As it falls below certain levels, the screen will change, and the field of vision will narrow. If sanity decreases to a certain level, the number of icons displayed on the minimap decreases. There's also a chance Sayaka will become confused and attack herself. Quickly, ether code. Hold on. So this got me stuck when I was playing it by myself. There's an item they want me to use. Huh? It's not that one. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. She hit herself. Can we turn this situation around? If only my voice could reach Sheena.
つながった。さやかちゃん、ステータスが変になってる。
Right.
どうして？何が起きてるの？こっちからだとステータス以外は異常がないのに。スミカさん、分析はあと。このままじゃさやかが壊れちゃう。先にメンタル回復アイテムを。
Okay, she's about to send it.
よかった。さやか？聞こえてるでしょ？お願い、足元にアイテムを出したから、それを拾ったらすぐ使って。どこにあるの
？There it is.
景色が戻ってく。
ルテンマセが聞き、冬島い頭。
喋ってる内容がわかるぞ。また会いたい。は言ってろ。
スミカさん、さやかの理性が回復してる。今の言われなくても強制ログアウトよ。
We escaped.
Sheena が
Oh.
うまく助けてくれたんだね。さすが。
それはいいから。何か大変なことがあったんだよね。
まあ、セリカがあまりにも変だったよ。私、これからセリカのポスター見るの辛いかも。
セリカが？とりあえず服を直そうね。セクシーなことになってるから。
Okay, my Japanese is not good, but it sounded like she said sexy, not revealing. Mm.
ありがとう。
Yeah, I'm so gay. I didn't even realize her shirt was open.
でも軽く調べた限り、プログラム側では何の異常も検知ができてないの。それと、さやかちゃん、何かあったところ大変恐縮なんだけど、どうやってエンドトゥーオデッセイの装備を外へ持ち出してるの？
I was about to say she still got all that stuff on her.
今度はどうやってそれ消したの？
しまえたのああ、すみかさん、前日にちらっと説明したかと思うんですけど、彼女、私と同じでルーデンスですから。
なんだ、じゃあ別に構成言語の壁を乗り越えられてもおかしくないというか羨ましい。今もただの人間である私じゃ無理な世界だよ。
ルーデンスって。
すみかさん、さやかは今疲れてるでしょうから。
The fact that her jacket is dual zippered and only zipped over her boobs is a wild choice. I was looking at that too. I'm like, it's like, I understand where you want my eyes to go, but I'm still confused.
ごめんね、湿気。
いや、別にいいっすけど、それより。
ルーデンスについて気になるよね、さやか。
会長？
アイリス？さやかのこと平気？いや、怖いとかじゃないから。話すなら、向き合うなら早い方がいいし。さやか、ルーデンスはね、みんな記憶が十分じゃないんだ。
まあ、確かに。
記憶のバグ。だからさっきみたいに。
会長、ゲームでのこと、会長も見えてたんですか？
VR 機器もなしで？すごいな、アイリス会長。
ルーデンスというのは記憶だけでできてる人のことだよ。普通の人間とは全く違う。
I would call this like science fiction horror, sci-fi horror. I think that's what I would call it. Like, if y'all ever seen the movie Invisible Man, something like that, or Hollow Man. Both, well, kind of both of those, Hollow Man and the Invisible Man.
ずっと体内でいろんな人間の記憶が巡ったりもする別の生き物。
私、人間じゃなかったんすか。なんかそんな気は少ししてたけど。しかも、いろんな人間の記憶が巡る？
さやかがショックを受けると思って。黙っててごめんね。自分で調べてくれるかなと期待しててさ。
期待に添えなくてこちらこそっす。ということは、シーナも人間じゃないと。
私はね、人間として生まれてきたけど、子供の頃交通事故に遭っちゃって、その時に自分の記憶が大きく傷ついて。いやー、死にたくないって強く思ったら、運よく事故を起こしたトラックの運転手さんの私をひいた時の記憶を読めて、そこから自分を復元したの。それがきっかけね。
Hold on, what did she just say? I was born human, but when I was a child, I was in a traffic accident and my memories were severely damaged. I thought to myself, I don't want to die, and I found that I could read the memories of the driver who hit me. And from that memory of being hit, I began to reconstruct myself. That was my trigger.
そう、人の記憶をある程度勝手に読めちゃうのがルーデンスシンドロームという特徴。そんなの普通の人間では絶対に無理。死ぬ前の走馬灯って実はあれルーデンスの採用試験みたいなものね。
世界中で事例があるの。今でも珍しいことではあるけど、かといって身近な人が絶対にそうならないとは言い切れない。それがルーデンスか。まだ
シーナは人間からルーデンスになっちゃったんだ。それじゃ私は？
さやかはもともと
ずーっとルーデンスだよ。うちで一緒に働いてもらった方がルーデンス同士で
ルーデンスといっても世間じゃ1000人に1人くらいは普通にいるから、そんなに気にしなくていいよさやか。私みたいな一般人から見てもさ、ちょっとすごい才能があるイカした人くらいな認知だよ。
エンド・トゥ・オデッセイはとてもデータが多い作品だから、さやかにとってだけは偶然辛いデータがあったんだと思うよ。昔の人の苦しかった頃の
So definitely science fiction.
たまたま混じってて。
いやー、面倒なんすね。
明日からの仕事内容は別のものにした方がいいですね。
うん、その方がいいよ、シーナ。
あれ、もうデバッグは終了したんですね。あまり成果も出てないでしょうし、残念。
おい、新人は運悪くトラブルに見舞われただけだろ。てめえは毎回そういう角が立つ言い方しかできねえのか。
あんたさ、実の娘にてめえはないだろ。
Oh?
まさかこの二人親子？
いや、それこそそちら様だって。
はーい、社内での喧嘩は禁止。来てくれたね。今日さやかがデバッグした箇所、他にバグがないか
頼りにしてるぞ、うちの天才プログラマー。よろしく。コウジさんもデザインデータの確認よろしゅう。
光栄です、チーフ。善処します。
へい。残業代は後でたっぷり請求します。
I know that's right. Paid overtime.
それじゃあさやか、私たちは帰ろう。
お先に失礼します。準備するか。メールチェックっと。
Okay, so we cleared chapter 1, part 1. Okay. So that looks like a good place to stop. Like I said, we will be continuing this over on the Bowl and Bray YouTube channel. I know I've been slacking on uploading over there, but I'm gonna get back to it. I'm recording a demo for you guys tonight to post tomorrow, so that should be exciting. We are also gonna hop on Purple app tonight because there is a case that I really want to discuss with you guys. Ooh. We're gonna go over some true crime tonight. Okay, let me go over back to just chatting. Let's save and
メモメモ。
turn the text. Yeah, Death and Request, a very fascinating game series. I've always really been intrigued by it. And I have all 3 games now. So that's very exciting. Let me see what the schedule is going to be. So tomorrow we are definitely hopping on to, I believe, the new Infinity Nikki event is popping off. So that's very exciting. And it's a main story event. So it's going to continue the main story. Thursday, I gotta figure out what Bolin is gonna. Well, I have an idea of what Bolin could play Thursday. I need to see how long it takes to beat. Sorry, I saw something adorable. Because I did find another game for him. Oh! Ooh. Bolin, we might be playing Amnesia, you guys. I gotta see how much Amnesia is. We might be playing Amnesia. We'll look into it. I'm not gonna make any promises, but Amnesia might be on. It might be up there. But anyway, thank you everyone for stopping by. Congratulations, Hearts, on phase 2 of your interview process. Thank you, Puff and Smoke, Ellie, Hearts, Alton, and Glitch for stopping by. And we will see you all tomorrow with what should be Infinity Nikki, unless I'm getting things wrong.
Grab your charm band, check your mirror, stepping out in pastel shimmer. Hang with Ken now, Bolin's watching, sweet Stina, why not start flexing? It's a sweet thing, it's a pink thing, it's a dream bright fantasy. It's a bold thing, it's a big thing, magic muscle, joy and energy. Welcome to the sweet Stina world. Well, it's about glow, never duller. Co plays games while playing